Liberia's coffee industry has a rich history, but in past years, many farmers abandoned their coffee farms in favor of rubber, oil palm, and cocoa cultivation.
There was no palm here first because there was no buyer. The farmer decided, the owner of the farm decided to cut it down and plant palm. But now people coming in, how come you can see the coffee still green?
The funding from the European Union through the International Trade Center, Liberian farmers are now being encouraged to return to coffee production as a source of livelihood income.
Today, when the project came in, they call off for training. Some of the things that we learn from so first when we went, the old coffee galley. When the coffee is old, the way you can call the coffee, some of the sounding that can be only the way you can call it from there, and the way you can call it a canter, it will still grow. Your farm be the seed, you learn some of those training. Then even when you pick the coffee, how you will wash the coffee, you pick among the coffee, let it be coffee that will be fine. When it go on the market, you produce correct money from all A, they teach all A. But before that in Guinea we used to carry our coffee. Because we never have buyer here, no good press, so we just used to carry it. But through the project, they 1 year, we did take coffee to get the tree all. After that training, when we came, we pick that coffee, the way they tell us to handle the coffee that how we did it, because you wash it, you pick inside farm, you dry it, it will not be on the ground, nothing that how we did it. And actually when we did that days here, at least our coffee there, we were able to get 500 back in.
Now, as ITC came about to know to tell us about the coffee, in the country now it's really improving because most people, even in to play, most people they are focusing on coffee now. The old farm, they are cleaning the old farm.
African, Caribbean specific countries business-friendly coffee program is being implemented in Mosurado, Bomi, Nima, Lofa, and Bon. The International Trade Center is working alongside the Farmer Union Network of Liberia in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture. Since 2021, the project has been training farmers in improved production and processing techniques, revitalizing Liberia's coffee industry.
ITC source funding from the European Union, the EU, and the coffee is the project is run regionally. Here in Liberia, we are implementing alongside with ACAN member institution called Farmers Union Network of Liberia. Demonstration plot is meant to develop the coffee so that farmers can be able to learn and be able to adapt and take to the individual farm, as we are anticipating to increase production of coffee in Liberia, because that's what we see. Production is limited, it's very low. So to increase production, we have to make sure that all of the farmers that are part of the Vera Demo Plus will be able to allow them or help them to get their own farms. That is our intention. With the training that we give to them in time past, we gave them training on harvesting and post-harvest management, on processing, dry mentor, what to do, and the best thing to do to have a quality beans, a quality market. They were able to have that training. Last year, this year they were able to sell their coffee. From $150 we make coffee kilo price well. Today, they are telling us that they sold their coffee for $800, $700, $600. That is one of the greatest achievements.
Liberia was once a significant coffee exporter before its civil war. The country is home to both Robusta and Liberica coffee varieties, with Liberica being an indigenous variety. Under the country's new National Agriculture Development Plan, the Liberian government aims to support farmers in growing more Liberica and Robusta coffee over the next 5 years. The goal is clear: to revamp Liberia's coffee subsector, improving the lives of rural citizens and generating more revenue for the country. With renewed focus and international support, Liberia's coffee industry is poised for a bright future. As these beans are nurtured and harvested, so too is the promise of a revitalized Liberian coffee industry, bringing hope for farmers and the nation alike.